The boy opened his mouth. A swarm of bees flew out. To avoid disturbing others, he put on a mask and sucked them all back in. A girl picked up a large chicken drumstick and lifted her hair. A second mouth appeared behind her head, and soon the drumstick was completely gone. It turned out that in this castle, everyone had superpowers. The girl had to wear 200-pound iron shoes. If she took them off, she would float away like a balloon. The boy can control puppets and make them fight. The girl can boil water to 100 degrees with just a touch. Andy stretched out her hand, and the crops became huge. Sarah is incredibly strong and can lift anything with ease. There are also twins who always cover their faces, because anyone who sees them will turn to stone. Miss Pei is the owner of this castle, and can transform into a time bird. At night she took the children outside, and made them wear gas masks. She checked her pocket watch, and suddenly fighter planes flew over the castle. One of the planes dropped a bomb. The bomb's speed increased rapidly. Miss Pei immediately pressed the button on her watch. Time froze instantly. Then she turned back time a full 24 hours, returning to daytime. One day the girl and Jack came to a cave. They found a wounded time bird and brought it back to the castle. When it recovered, it transformed into an old woman. She told Miss Pei that a group of monsters was trying to capture her. A few days later, the monsters broke into the castle and kidnapped Jack. To protect him, Miss Pei transformed into a time bird and flew into a cage. Then the fighter planes approached again. Without Miss Pei's pocket watch, they began to flee the castle. But Jack and the girl didn't have time to retreat. The bomb was falling. In the nick of time, the girl untied the chains and flew away with the boy. Dodging the explosion, they found the monster leader in theater. The bee boy released bees to hinder the monster's movement, and the puppet boy activated the puppet elephant. It stomped the monsters flat. The girl blew a strong wind, pinning the leader to the wall. Then Jack sneaked into the laboratory and rescued Miss Pei. Do you want to stay in this time-looping castle? Welcome to comment.